Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today we're going to be going over a Ragnarok update. So Ragnarok have a new event coming on over the next few days, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys in a second. It's an interesting event happening. So we're going to be going over that. But guys, before we do get into the video, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 10k subs. I appreciate all the support recently. It has been going insane. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, guys, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDeFi. This is where I tweet about everything that I'm doing in crypto and DeFi before it gets over to YouTube. And if you could help us get to 5,000 followers, that would be awesome. Now, the final thing before we do get into the video, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and join up. Go ahead and join up the Discord server where we're talking about all things crypto, all things DeFi, all things DAOs, non-crypto investments, stocks, that kind of thing. Everything is over on the Discord. Guys, go ahead and DM me over there as well if you want some help with anything. That is the best place for it. But without any further ado then, let's jump into today's video. So before we get into the actual event, let's currently have a look at all the stats. So the market cap is currently set at $2.5 million. The treasury is currently set at 3.8. Total value locked is just under 1.7. And the price is currently $7.67 with a run rate of 16 days. And the APY is too big. Okay, but further going on from it then, let's have a look. So they have got an ROI over 5 days is currently 93%. Imagine if tomorrow at the same time, it's 3 times as that. I'm kidding, but imagine anyway. One thing to remember about Avalanche, the Yule Celebrations. So we're happy to announce the beginning of the Yule Celebrations. So the Yule Celebrations then, let's read over and I will give you my thoughts on this because I think it's a pretty interesting event coming up. Now that our community building phase is over, we have brought together people who are committed to living in the Viking Age. Over 7,400 people have joined our Discord and 4,600 people follow our activities on Twitter, which that is now over 1,000 more than that, and 7,400 people in Discord. Let's see how many people are in Discord now. There are currently, let's see if it will show me the numbers. Okay, it won't show me the numbers, but I think there's even more. There's multiple thousands of people in here. So yeah, it's even more from when they actually announced that, which is awesome to see. So we have it's time for us to celebrate the Yule festivals together and attract new people to join us. So what are Yule parties? Originally in the age of the northern Germanic people, the winter solstice marked the beginning of the Yule festivities. It was a time to gather together and celebrate the moment when the wheel of the Viking year was at its lowest and to prepare for its turnaround. It is a time of feasting, gifts, drinking and dancing. It's December 2021 and we are celebrating this event together. It's an opportunity for our community to come together and adapt its festivities in decentralized finance. How will the celebrations take place? If the community agrees to the opening of the event, we'll begin by celebrating together by reopening bonds at attractive prices and boosting the yield to 3% for the first rebase, which is awesome to see there. The duration of the warm-up will extend by 1 rebase, pushing people to stay with us during the celebration for at least 16 hours and 1 minute. Time to count 3 rebases. How the warm-up works. 1. Stake 1 RGK at 8 AM during Epoch 0 or 7:59 AM. I'm stuck in the warm-up. You're stuck in the warm-up. I earn rewards on the 8 AM rebase, Epoch 1. I'm stuck in the warm-up. I earn on the rebase of 4 PM, Epoch 2. I'm stuck in the warm-up. I earn rebase rewards on the rebase of midnight, Epoch 3 from 1 minute past midnight on day 2. You can unstack your tokens and rewards. If during the duration this warm-up I stake new RGKs, the required staking time starts again at 0. So what they're saying is that there's a 3 epoch warm-up there, and or 2 epoch warm-up, and then if you want to stake any more during that period of the warm-up, it then goes to 0 again. So you have to wait for more epochs. So in addition, a tax reward to people who stay is currently being considered by the community and by the developer Solidity. It would be 24% at the end of the warm-up, allowing anyone to exit but still be subject to a tax. This tax would be lowered to 4% per rebase. 6 rebases later, each person would leave the stacking without charge. The totality of the recovered RGK will be transferred to a burn address. Day 1 rebase run 3% yield on the first rebase, warm-up extended to 3 rebases, and reopening of the bonds, which is awesome to see. They're doing a rebase increase there by the looks of it, and they are reopening the bonds there. Following this setup, the festivities will take place over several days, exactly as in the past. Banquets, meat, beer, dancing, and fun. Each rebase will see an increase in yield of 0.3% until a final stabilization where we can maintain the price as long as the total value locked increases. The APY and the ROI over 5-day increases. How to attract total value locked and sustain the price. Currently, the RGK token is trading around $15 and a market cap of 4 million. During our expansion phase, we have raised over 3 million in cash. Of this 3 million, the event money will be allocated as follows. 40% LPs have been burned to reduce the entire community, to reassure the entire community. The value of this liquidity is now 3.76 LP tokens RGK to MIM, worth 1,500,000 MIM plus 32,000 RGK. 60% of this, to this is added 1.5 million. The new bonds available will bring additional liquidity that will be fed back into the event under this percentage. 40% LP token MIM to RGK liquidity pool. 25% of the cash will be used to buy back on the price to help maintain a constant price in reality. $750,000 burned. 5% of the cash will be allocated to marketing. Excess marketing will be used to reward stakers who stay with us for all of the festivities. 15% of the cash will be used to reward people who stake before the event and stay for the duration. 15% will be allocated to the team that has no RGK tokens, whereas the 15% set aside to reward our stakers. In this big party that will last for a long time, we will need loyal partners who stake their tokens and enjoy the festivities together. That's why each day we will draw 3 prizes among the wallet that have sRGK tokens since the beginning of the event to thank them for their loyalty. 2,500 on the first day will be won, then 3,750, then 5,000, and the sums will rise over time, being more and more attractive. The incoming cash on the new bonds will be directly re-injected in the 60% of cash useful to the event so that it lasts in time. Marketing contracts have already been established with a YouTube channel, several Twitter accounts, and website referencing the different OHM products. Antoine, and they've got the team there as well. So this is a very cool event. So they're doing a massive event here, pretty much bringing the community together and shooting up the token price. There is pretty much what the event's for. This is awesome, the Yule Celebrations. Now, I like the fact that they're sort of theming it around the theme of the DAO. That's what I like about this. Now, I also like the fact that they're reopening their bonding, which is a potential great opportunity there, and that the rebase rate is going, is going to be increasing, which is awesome to see. Now, again, you guys can go ahead and read up this Medium article. I'll leave a link to their Twitter and to Ragnarok in the description. And they're going to have, the Medium article is staked in, the Medium article is pretty much on their Twitter account. So you guys can go and read over it if you so wish. But it's awesome to see that the Yule Celebrations start tomorrow. Yield will increase every rebase, buybacks, rewards for the stakers. Read about the Yule Celebrations here. And yeah, so we've got some good stuff going on here and some interesting stuff. Last night, 2 big whales left the project, which created a big drop in price. $50, 50,000 was used to start the buyback work. A very interesting announcement is coming later today. It's surely time to buy and stake. So there we go. Let the celebrations begin, and that is when they increased the rebase reward there, which is awesome to see last night, or about 10 hours ago this morning. So you very interesting stuff coming up for Ragnarok, guys. If you're not already in this, I'd seriously take a look at it. Now, always do your own research and only invest money that you can afford to lose, but it looks like this is, it looks like a very interesting project that's going to be happening over the next sort of, few days. A good, interesting celebration kind of, increase in the rebase that they're going to be doing. So interesting times ahead for these guys. I think it's going to be definitely an interesting project going forward. But again, always do your own research. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But guys, if you have enjoyed, make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not new, so you can help us hit 10k subs as quick as possible. Guys, if you haven't already, go and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDeFi, where everything that I do in crypto gets onto Twitter first before it gets to YouTube. And if you haven't already, go and join up the Discord server. We've got over 2,000 members in here now, talking about all things crypto, DeFi, non-crypto investments, and all that good stuff over on Discord. So go join that up. But guys, thanks for watching the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. have a good time. And if you're in Ragnarok, let me know down below how much you've made. Did you get in from my call? How has that gone? But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.